Good boy. Good job, buddy. King Kong. King Kong. Good boy. Good. Heel. Heel. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. Come on. Good job, buddy. Good boy. So right there, I don't want to pull him just because he stopped. If I pull him to move, to him, pressure means sit. It can't also mean move, right? That's teaching him it's okay to run a red light, which is the opposite of what we want to teach him. So right now, because we're in the conditioning phase and I'm working on using the transitional with him, we're doing this because dogs have additional pressure points in their muzzle as well as in their skull. So when we just do slip lead, we want it to be placed up nice and high and add the pressure to the pressure points in their skull right here around their skull, not slip down here. And as you can see with his really slick fur, it slides really easily. So when it goes down there, that's not going to make much of a difference. I'm going to cut myself short so because we have a neighbor out here. I want to make sure I do this properly. Yep. Oh, I take that back. It's not a neighbor. It's my son. Which is fine. So this is what we want to practice, is keeping him to understand. So giant schnauzers are guard dogs. They were born to, protect their handlers, and that's why they have such a... Again, don't want to pull him, right? I just want to get his attention. Okay. Right, so he's so set on the distraction. Then I'm going to keep him into a calmer state of mind. I'm going to use some spatial pressure to block him from the distraction, to get him to understand, good boy, that I am the leader here. I don't need him to guard me. If you were working on guarding, that would be a different thing. But for right now, he is a household pet. We don't really need him to bark at everybody that passes by us. So making sure he understands that we go into this calmer state of mind when there's other people or dogs around is going to be important. Then when we get moving, like I was saying, okay, good boy. When we get moving, we can't pull him to move because pressure can't mean stop and go. So especially right now while I'm working on the transitional, I want to make sure that I actually release that pressure. So he just stopped moving right there. So instead of what most people would do is we would have their fist closed on it. And if he stops moving, pressure is going to apply. So me, instinctually, I just release my pressure. And that's why I always have it resting on my fingertips. I never have a closed fist because he stopped and I could release that tension. And instead of pulling him, I can say, King Kong, King Kong. Hey, Kong. Yes, good boy. Right, so I'm getting him to learn to follow me, not just follow a tool and a leash. You're getting him to follow the leader and follow his handler. Good boy. If we apply too much pressure, especially with the transitional, he's going to flip and flail, kind of just like that. He applied too much pressure to himself just by backing up. And he is still in the conditioning phase of pressure and release on the transitional. We've only just started this yesterday with him. So, making sure that we don't apply unnecessary tension is very, very important when we're doing this part of the training for healing. So, Kong. Right, so nice open fist. Come on, buddy. So I don't want to pull. Yeah, I didn't want to pull him at all. I didn't want to use the leash to get him to start moving for me. I wanted him to start moving for me because I told him to start moving. He's just unsure about the pressure right now, so it's confusing. So if I tell him pressure means move and pressure means stop, it's going to be really difficult for him. So just really learning to be loose with your slip lead is very important. Pressure should only be used as a pop, an on and off pop real quick, good boy, to say pay attention, or a full-on stop to get them to go into a calmer state of mind. Pressure on and off. Okay? So all in all, he's doing a great job. We are going to continue doing some more healing. We have some neighbors out doing some work on their house right now, which is great. Lots of noises, lots of people in and out. So that's good work for him to practice through. So I will keep you guys updated. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Say bye, Kong.